the joy and the beauty of being a hip-hop artist. You can truly express who you are and truly be who you are. When you're a rapper, you get to say what you think, what you feel. People hear your perspective. People hear your spirit and your soul if you're using that. And they hear your imagination to be able to write a rhyme and say, look, this is what my life has been about. This is some of my purpose. This is my perspective. People will know what you think. They know where you stand. They know where you fly, you know.
Today is the hop, you don't stop, not respect with the real hip-hop. Today is the hop, you don't quit,
I bust gat heat, right here at Fat Beats. My man Ice-T, that is that heat. We here in L.A. chillin', KRS always willin', rhymes keep spillin'. I'm off the top, like what? The sun. My name is KRS-One, these stars you don't see none. When I come out, you see all the day. These other whack rappers, we blow them away. Why? Because they don't understand my cycle. I go from tape, CD, back to vinyl. You cats ain't ready. I take it back to rock steady and give you a classic medley. Me? I'm not BET or MTV. I'm HIPHOP.
Freestyle. There was a time when you had never rapped, you was a graffiti artist. What made you say, I think I'm gonna do that?
My first battle was in a park in Melrose Project.
What made you want to battle? What made you even
A dude was talking about my clothes. It was an MC cypher, and I was not there. I was watching the cypher. And dude was like, and like this dude with his tore up jeans, I was like, oh, crowd screaming. I'm like, oh, my jeans was whack, everything was whack. I'm whack, everything was whack, and dude was pointing it out. Nigga just picked you out. Just picked out of the crowd. I'm there watching with everybody else. He like, yo, and him, like him. And that's what I said, yo, no, hold up, I have to say something. And I actually did. I jumped out right there, and I did like a little freestyle based on what I heard right there. I did a quick freestyle off the top, defended myself, and it was dope.
And then you said,
and everybody patting you on the back like, yeah, you gave it to him. And then I was like, whoa, this is not bad. Yo, you know what? I'm going to do this.
So we really owe the birth of KRS-One to some nigga who just out of nowhere picked you out the crowd and dissed you.
Started dissing. Out the crowd. Some MCs get their notoriety through battling, meaning that back in the days, we used to call it the dozens. Slaves were sold one by one unless there was a defect. Their leg was hurt, an arm was severed, mental issues, maybe sick. Those people were sold in a dozen. So slaves would start going back and forth with each other saying, well, your head's bigger than your neck, and that makes you a lollipop. Ah, your mother is so this, I could do that. Ah, and everybody would laugh at you, which then eventually became the dozens. So the idea of battling, coming out of this tradition called the dozens, where you verbally attack your opponent and your opponent verbally attacks you until somebody breaks down and either wants to fight, cries, whatever it is, or a judge deems the battle won by either opponent. This trickles over into rapping. It was Zulu Nation that first brought up the idea of we don't have to shoot at each other or beat on each other or this. We can actually use this tradition of the dozens to actually have verbal warfare through art.
Defeating Chino's an oxymoron like happy marriage. I allow for there to be churches all around. My neighbors are tired of people worshiping outside of my house. These entertainers' names and lines, I started those. Big Chino created from God's particles. What flows from my abdominals, abominable, non-vulnerable, part animal, dark paranormal like ghost. Man, I hate these rappers, won't you offer my hear it often. When I'm gone, son, there won't be worth a splinter in my coffin. But once I auction off my crown of thorns, there's no more. Me fall is what they invented the word never for. Every rapper should change the name to Nas. Because when they ask, can you outspit Chino, all you'll hear is a lot of Nas.
If you say the right combination of words that makes a crowd go, ooh, or I agree, that's right, he does look like that, you know, then you win the day.
I'm wise, you could learn it from me. Impregnate you with so many bullets you could take maternity leave. I'm a sadist, and I say this with a jaded cadence. I'm dedicated to hatred, escaping off Satan's playlist. I'm dangerous when I communicate what I'm thinking. Brain dead, I spit in Morse code. Write down what I'm blinking. Rhyme contortionist, shot my way out of hell's orphanage using a slingshot and live scorpions.
Some guys that use vocabulary as a weapon, almost just to brag or show. So kind of what I do in that sense is like braggadocious, rhythmic vernacular, designed to back you up. I back it up with a spectacular, yet just a fraction of my perpendicular with no particular linear structures. I'm giving you ruptures as I erupt into your cerebellum. I try to tell him, I open a vortex. Your cerebral cortex sends a reaction that has him like a spasm. Upon further review, you see it was lyrical orgasm. How did it happen? You can't even describe the vibe. What was the essence of God's presence felt inside, bestowed upon you from the moment I dropped it on you? I strike like a thief in the night and can't nobody warn you. I'm on you. I got that truly godlike, metaphysical, neolithical, as what you see in me, lyrical deity, hip-hop's pantheon. One step beyond, so I stand beyond. Whatever Shaitan's fans beyond. I lights him up like neon, locks him down like Dion. Reclaim my title 3 times like Ali when he beat Leon, and that's what I be on for the peon.
I remember the first rap battle I ever lost, and I had this, hey Chris, you want to see me? You running like a squirrel up a tree. So I'm like, yeah, I'm like a little kid and stuff, and I had this whole thing planned because I was supposed to be the rapper, and this one dude was feeling like he could beat me in school, and he had his rap. This whole thing, he said, man, you know what, you got to go first. You got to go first. So I spit this whole long rap, and he's like, oh, okay, cool. And he said, yo, his response to my rap was, yo, what's up? My name is Chris. Let me tell you one thing, you smell like piss. Right? And everybody's like, ah! Everybody started running off, so I lost my first rap battle. Part of the reason why my raps are so simple now. Just way more simplicity, just get to the point, you know? Penitentiary chances, the devil dances and eventually answers to the call of autumn, all them falling for the love of balling. Got caught with 30 roster cop, look like Alec Baldwin. Inner century anthems, based off inner city tantrums, based off the way we was branded. Face it, Jerome get more time than Brandon. And at the airport, they check all through my bag and tell me that it's random. But we stay winning, this week has been a bad massage. I need a happy ending and a new beginning and a new fitted and some job opportunities that's lucrative. This the real world, homie, school's finished. They just stole your dreams, you don't know who did it. I treat the cash the way the government treat AIDS. I won't be satisfied till all my niggas get it. Is hip-hop just a euphemism for a new religion? The soul music of the slaves that the youth is missing? But this is more than just my road to redemption. Malcolm West had the whole nation standing at attention. As long as I'm in polo smiling, they think they got me, but they'll try to crack me if they ever see a black me. I thought I chose a field where they couldn't sack me if a nigga ain't shooting a jump shot running a track meet. But this pimp is at the top of Mount Olympus, ready to the world's games. This is my Olympics. We make them say ho cause the game's so pimpish. Choke a South Park writer with a fish stick. I insist that y'all get up off of this dick. And these drugs, niggas can't resist it. Remind me when they try to have Ollie enlisted. If I ever wasn't the greatest nigga, I must have missed it. I need more drinks and less lights, and that American Apparel girl in just tights. She told the director I'm trying to get into school. He told her take them glasses off and get in the pool. It's been a while since I watched the news, cause like a Crip said, I got way too many blues for any more bad news. I was looking at my resume, feeling real fresh today. They rewrite history. I don't believe in yesterday. And what's a black beetle anyway? A fucking roach? I guess it's why they got me sitting in fucking coach. My guy said I need a different approach, cause people is looking at me like I'm sniffing coke. It ain't funny anymore. Try different jokes. Tell them hug and kiss my ass, X and O, and kiss the ring while they at it. Do my thing while I got it. Play strings for the dramatic. And then that whack shit. Act like I ain't had a belt in 2 classes. passes, I ain't got it. I'm coming after whoever who has it. I'm coming after whoever who has it. You blowing up, that's good, fantastic. That, y'all, it's like that, y'all. I don't really give a fuck about it at all. Cause the same people that try to blackball me forgot about two things, my black balls.
Hit it.